Good morning, dear students. So yesterday we have learned the exercise the third B question number 1 to 5. Okay. So now I will explain you the remaining questions. Okay. These are very simple questions. So see here exercise third B question number 6A. So what is here? State the number of numbers between 4 square and 5 square. Means what? State the number of numbers between 4 square and 5 square. Means you have to find the 4 square, then you have to find the 5 square, and how many numbers are between these two numbers, that you have to find. Means the method is like this: 4 square and 5 square. 4 square means 16, 5 square means 25. So between these two numbers 16 and 25, how many numbers are there? The numbers are after 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 and 24. So between these two numbers means you have to accept these two numbers. You have to write the numbers between these two numbers. So there are total how many numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are total 8 numbers. Okay? Understood? But this is one of the methods to find the number of numbers between two consecutive square numbers. Okay, but it takes more time. Suppose the numbers are greater. In place of 4 and 5, suppose the bigger numbers are there. Then how to find the number of numbers between these two square numbers? It takes more time. So there is a method to find the number of numbers. Okay, what is that method? Within 1 second you can easily find. Okay, so no need to find like this. Here total numbers are 8. So total numbers are 8 between these two numbers. Okay, but how to find this 8 easily? Which is the smallest number? 4. Which is the smallest number? 4. You have to multiply the smallest number by 2. Okay, means 4 into 2. So this will be equals to 8. So in this you can get the answer directly. Understood? You have to multiply the smallest number by 2. You will get the answer. Okay, now see here the next question. That is 15 square and 16 square. Can you tell me the next one? Next question. State the number of numbers between 15 square and 16 square. Between 15 square and 16 square, no need to find the 15 square and then 16 square and then count the how many numbers are there. So smallest number is what? 15. So you have to multiply that 15 by 2. 15 2s are 30. Means there are 30 numbers. How many numbers? 30 numbers are there. So directly you can write 15 into 2 is equal to 30 numbers are there. Okay, understood? So directly you can write the answer. Now the next question. Remaining 2 that you have to solve at home. Now next question, that is 7. State the fifth and sixth term of the triangular number. What square numbers will we get if we add these two numbers? It means that yesterday I explained you about this triangular number property आपने लिखी है. If we add any two consecutive triangular numbers, okay, we get the square of the higher number. We get the square of the higher number. The question is what? Fifth and sixth term. Okay, state the fifth and sixth term of triangular numbers. What square number will you get if we add these two numbers? If we find the fifth term of triangular number, fifth term of triangular number, it contains 15 dots, and sixth term contains how many? 21 dots. If you find the fifth term, it contains 15 dots or 15 circles, and sixth term contains 21. If you add these two numbers, 15 plus 21, you can get 36. Okay, you can get 36. But suppose if you don't know how many dots are there in fifth term and how many dots are in sixth term, okay, that time how to find this number? So that time what you have to do? You have to square the greatest number. You have to square the greatest number. The square of greatest number is the answer. Okay? Means no need to write like this. You can write directly 6 square is equal to 30. 36. So this is your answer. Understood? Can you tell me the next? Next is not there. Okay. Now next question. Question number 8. What square number will you get if we add 8th and 9th triangular number? Like this same question is here again. 8th question. Like this. Okay. Same question is there. 8th and 9th number triangular number. What square number will you get if you add 8th and 9th triangular number? 8th and 9th triangular number. 9th term. Okay. 8th and 9th term. No need to find how many dots in 8th number of term, how many dots in 9th. What you have to do? You have to square the greatest number. Greatest term. Okay, 9 square is equal to 81. 9 square equal to 81. Means if you find the how many dots in 8th term, how many dots in 9th term, and then if you add these numbers, you will get 81. Okay, understood? Like this you have to solve. Can you tell me question B? 13th and 14th triangular number. 13th and 14th triangular number. So you have to, what you have to do here? You have to spare the greatest number, that is 14th term. 14 square means 14 14s are 196. So 196 is the answer. Okay. Now, question number 9. State which of these triplets form a Pythagorean triangle. Pythagorean triplets. Okay. Which of the following numbers form a Pythagorean triplet, or which of the following 3 numbers are Pythagorean triplet? That you have to find. Okay, we no need to use that formula here, 2m, then m square minus 1, then m square plus 1. Okay, that is for different reason or different example. We have to use that one. Only question is what? 3 numbers are given there, 4, 5 and 6, and question is what? 4, 5 and 6 are Pythagorean triplet or not. Okay, Pythagorean triplet or not, that you have to find. How to find? Listen here, the Pythagoras says that sum of two smaller numbers, sum of the squares of two smaller number is equal to the square of third number. Okay, अगर ये दोनों equal आते हैं, so these 3 numbers are Pythagorean triplet, otherwise these are not Pythagorean triplet. So I will explain you this number, this one. Okay, see here. Over this. Now, first question, 9th का first 4, 5, 6. 4, 5 and 6. These two are smaller numbers. This is the greatest number. Okay. You have to take the sum of square of these two smaller numbers. 4 square plus 5 square is equal to greatest number square. 4 square means 9, 5 square means 25 and 6 square means 36. 9 plus 25 means 36. This is also 36. This is correct. Means you can see that therefore 4, 5 and 6 are Pythagorean triplets. These 3 numbers are Pythagorean triplets. Okay. Again we will consider next problem, next question here. 6, 8 and 10. Sorry, just a minute. This is not 9, this is 16. 16 plus 25, how many? 16 plus 25, 6 plus 5, 11, 1, 4, 41. This is not equal. This is not equal. Okay, 4 square 16, 5 square 25 and 6 square 36. 41 is not equal to 60, not equal to 36. Okay, means this is not Pythagorean triplet. 4, 5 and 6 are not Pythagorean triplets. Okay, suppose these are equal, then you can say that Pythagorean triplet. So consider second one, 6, 8 and 10. 6, 8 and 10. Okay, so 6 square plus 8 square is equal to 10 square. Find out. 6 square means 36, 8 square means 64, equal to 100. This will be equal to 100, or here also 100. Means this is correct. Means you can say that therefore 6, 8 and 10 are Pythagorean triplet. Okay, so in this way you can find this is Pythagorean triplet or not, this is not, and this is Pythagorean triplet. Okay, so like this you have to find it. Okay, understood? Now question number 10. What will be the length of diagonal of a triangle of sides 6 meter and 8 meter? Okay, see here this question. Write down this. Question number 10. What is there? What will be the length of diagonal of a rectangle? A rectangle is there like this. What will be the length of this diagonal? This is the diagonal. Okay? What will be the length of diagonal of a rectangle of side 6 meter and 8 meter? This is suppose 6 meter and this is 8 meter. You have to find the length of this diagonal. If you consider this is the right angle triangle, this is 90 degree. Okay? This is right angle triangle. Pythagoras, by using Pythagoras theorem in right angle triangle, you have to use the Pythagoras theorem. By using Pythagoras theorem, you have to find the length of this side. This is hypotenuse. This is hypotenuse. Suppose if you remove this one, you can get the right angle triangle. This is the hypotenuse, one side, other side. And you know very well, Pythagoras says that one side square plus other side square equal to hypotenuse square. ये आपको हो चुका है last year. Okay, so you can use this formula. Question number 10. Okay, one side square means suppose you can write the name also A B C. Okay, C here. A B C means AB square plus BC square equal to AC square. Like this you can write here. By Pythagoras theorem, we get AB square plus BC square equal to AC square. AC means hypotenuse square. Yeah, one side square plus other side square equal to hypotenuse square. AB means it is given 6 square. BC means what? 8 square. And AC that you have to find. This is the hypotenuse that we have to find. What is the length of diagonal? That is the length of diagonal. 6 square means 36 plus 64 equal to AC square. If you add these two numbers, you can get 100 equal to AC square. So AC square is equal to 100. So what is AC? You have to find not AC square. आपको AC find करना है, not AC square. ये AC square is equal to this is the square number. इसका square है ये. This is the 10 square. Okay. So square gets cancelled. You can get only AC. AC equal to 10. So 10 meter. So in this way, this is the length of diagonal. AC is the length of diagonal. So you can write at last the length of diagonal is 10 meter. 6, 8 and this is 10 meter. Okay, by using this formula you can find. Understood? Now the second last question. Question number 11. Write down this first. Question number 11. Find the squares of the for each of the following using the method of squaring or two-digit number having units place. Unit digit is 5. This is very simple question. See here. Question number 11. First I will explain you. 45 is there. Okay, you have to find the 45 square. See here, if unit digit is 5, then you can orally find the square of the given number. Okay, when you can orally find it? When the unit digit is only 5, that time. Okay, so how to find orally? So 45, you have to find the square of this 45. So 45 square means the unit digit is 5. What is the square of 5? 5 square means 5 to 5. 5 by that 25. So that you have to write first here. Okay, and this is first number 4. Okay, you have to multiply this number by its next number. 4 का next number क्या है? 5. So 4 5s are 20. That 20 you have to write here. Means 45 square equal to 2025. Easy? Can you try for next number? 75. Okay, first you have to write the square of this 5. 5 square means 25. And the previous number is 7. The next number of this 7 is what? 8. 7 8s are. How many? 7 8s are 56. Okay. 56 means 75 square equal to 5625. So in this way you can easily orally find the answer. Okay, write down these two. Remaining is the homework. And now last question, see here. The following are the perfect squares. The following are all perfect squares. Without calculating, find which are square of odd numbers and which are squares of even number. That you know very well. Square of odd number is odd number and square of even number is even number. So first number is 961 is the odd number. 961 last digit is 1 means this is odd number. So this is the square of odd number only. So what you have to write here? This is the square of odd number. Okay. Second one, last one 0. 0 is the even number. So this is the square of even number. Third one 529. 9 is the odd number. So this 529 is the square of odd number. D square of even number. Okay. Can you write like this? Okay. So you have to complete your exercise. In next period I will teach you the square roots. Okay. So till then, thank you.